Welcome to my vlogs and videos channel, Grace Notes. I'm Grace. These are my notes. If you like my videos and want to support my channel, give a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, chat at me, leave a comment, all the things, or some of the things, or none of the things, but those are the things. I am randomly making a video today. I haven't done a lot of vlogging lately. It's been just a little bit crazy and I haven't really had the time to vlog. I haven't had the time to music. I've barely had the time to breathe. So a lot of things have shifted, like a complete paradigm shift. So to catch you up, here's what's been going on. So I was just hanging out at home in Ontario when I just randomly decided to move to Saskatchewan. Okay, so it didn't happen quite like that. The thought to visit Saskatchewan had been on my mind for quite some time. All of my family is out west. Most of them are in Saskatchewan. Chiefly, my mother is in Saskatchewan. So my mother is 85 years old. With all of this stuff happening, you know, travel restrictions, it just seemed like a wise thing to do, to visit Saskatchewan. The thought of anything happening to my mother and me not being able to be there, not being able to see her, I just didn't want something to happen to her and me not be able to get there. But then I started thinking about the big picture. The cost of traveling to Saskatchewan just to visit was kind of more money than I had. With all the restrictions and the fact that I wasn't working in Ontario anyway, and my mother could actually use my help, it shifted from just going for a visit to going for a move. Things went into motion pretty swiftly. Well, here it is, this day when I am leaving Ontario. My stuff packed in the corner over there. Alfie, where are we going? All this stuff I've been packing and piling here in this corner. But when I put that comforter in this bag, at that point he's going, yep, this is serious. The bed is being taken apart. He can handle everything else. It's just when you touch the bed, then he knows it's a deal. This is my little space here. Everything's all nice and clean. I'm packed. I am ready. I probably look a mess. Yeah? Can I help you? You're not so ready, are you? No? You're not ready? You're not happy, huh? Why? You are. So you know it's mommy's camera. I know. It's okay, baby. It's okay. We're gonna be alright. Saskatchewan. Let's just have a chat about this Saskatchewan thing, because I grew up in Saskatchewan. I moved away when I was 18-ish. I just never ever wanted to look back. I had no desire to ever be back in that province, and I was quite vehement about it. My mother tried to get me to move home many times. You should just come back to Saskatchewan. Hate is a strong word, but I would say it was very close to hate for that province, and I really didn't want to go back there. So first, I went west, one province over to Alberta, and then I came all the way out east to Ontario, which seemed at the time to be a completely insane and crazy thing, but it was the right thing to do. Even though my time here has been interesting, and I'll talk about that on another vlog maybe, but I know that I made the right decision coming here. I was determined that I was never going back to Saskatchewan. I mean, it would take God telling me to go back. I haven't seen my family since 2012. I think Christmas 2011 was the last time I was there. Yeah, it's been a spell. So crazy beans, now I'm going back to Saskatchewan to live. So I've been here for 12 years. That blows my mind. It's like, where the heck did 12 years go? Okay, listen, I love Ontario. I absolutely love this province. Not the political climate, because I am not a liberal. Not the economic aspect either. It's hard to live here if you're in a marginalized situation. The aesthetic of this place, I absolutely love it. It's like people who prefer to live in the mountains, right? They don't necessarily like it because it's easier to live there. Ontario is a lot of forest, so there's a lot of trees. It's very humid. It's almost tropical. The winters are, I find them extremely mild because I grew up in Saskatchewan where it gets freaking cold and it's dry. And the aesthetic just isn't as pleasing to me, right? Because I'm a trees and forest kind of a gal. So here's the crazy beans, okay? This is why I call this a bona fide miracle. Because not only am I going back there to live, I actually want to. And I say that is God. That is God. That means to me that there is purpose in me going there. There was purpose in me coming here, but there's purpose in me going there. And I'm excited. I'm excited to know what God's gonna do when I get there, because I just love these kinds of adventures with God. You just never know what he's gonna do. Hey, Alfie, are you not speaking to me? Are we not speaking right now? Oh, it's okay. So mad at me. It's okay, it's gonna be a good trip. You're gonna meet Uncle Dwayne. Look what he did. You put your toy on there? How come you put your toy on there? Well, the adventure begins. It was an adventure just packing up the car. Here's all my stuff. Yep, thank goodness for side cameras and sensors. Well, sort of sensors. We couldn't actually load the trunk. It didn't like the weight or something. We couldn't get the door to close. My driving buddy.
Oh.
It's my brother. He's here picking me up. So the trunk would close. And that was an adventure. But now we're on our way.
Leaving Ontario.
Well, we have been driving for about 6 hours, I would say. So we're gonna stop in at Sault Ste. Marie for the night. And this little guy, yeah, Elfie, we're traveling. We are traveling far, far. Yeah. Yes, we are traveling far, far. Alfie is the chillest little guy, so he's not quite sure what's going on, and he's a little bit nervous. It's gonna take him a little minute to get used to everything, but traveling so far, going pretty good. Alfie's meal for the night. Come on. We are in Sault Ste. Marie for the night. We made really good time. It's still pretty early, actually. It's a long drive. We are hunkering down, gonna have some eats, get a good night's sleep, and on our way to Saskatchewan. There's a baby bear.
Get a shot of him.
I got him. Oh, he's running away. There's a bear. tree to pee on? Yeah, Manitoba. Here we are. So this is my landscape today. Very different from what I was waking up to in Ontario. You can see for miles. This is Moose Jaw, so we have a fair lot of trees right here. There's a park right down there. Beautiful structure. I have mixed feelings about being here. I just really feel that it is time to be here. So here I am.